Do you want to experience sailing? Are you watching Aubrey's vlogs? Also known as the Sailing Miss Lone Star, I'm sure most of you are familiar with her and her unique style in vlogging. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Aubrey, Aubrey is a popular sailing YouTuber that explores different countries. She has over 218,000 subscribers on her channel. We left you with her link in the description. Let's begin. Here are the 5 best moments with Sailing Miss Lone Star. Number 1. Buying her first SV Little Miss for only $1. Absolutely, you heard it right. Aubrey had humble beginnings. She bought her first little boat at a very cheap price in 2017. I know you think that she was really lucky, but wait, it wasn't that easy. She needed to restore it. You had seen the video that there was massive damage and too much to fix on the boat. Probably she did a lot of the work, but gladly it seemed like she managed it well. This wasn't the only reason that she bought it for only $1. 2 years ago, she bought her daughter Bianca an SV Little Miss for only $1 and renovated it primarily by themselves. Aubrey used to be a crew member in various yachts and began to gain some experience. Without a doubt, she is well equipped in that matter. Imagine that you are a captain and a crew member at the same time, in your ship. What a hardcore! But look at her now. She can afford her travel lifestyle, earn money in sailing, and most of all, she is a simple mother to her children. Look how strong she is. So, if you plan to buy a ship and start sailing, what are you waiting for? Get $1 now and begin your new journey. Let your life hang at sea. And let's see what will happen to your life. Number 2. Getting naked on a nudist beach in Costa Rica, her most viewed YouTube video. I know some of you are wondering right now if nude beaches exist. Though it has gained a lot of disapproval, there are some beaches in Costa Rica where you are allowed topless and clothed optionally. Aubrey got the most viewed video when she went on a nudist beach with her ex-boyfriend, Stefan Heiberg, who also has a sailing YouTube channel. The video got 21 million views and is still clickbait to the viewers. They were both naked and happy exploring the beach in Costa Rica. They looked like they were a modern version of Ida and Aden. But do not worry, despite its intensity, it couldn't be seen what shouldn't be seen in the video. They blurred the sensitive parts of their body and were comfortable with each other. How about you? Are you willing to walk on a naked beach? So, which country do you want to visit for nudist beach? If you're going to try it, I hope you enjoy it. You must, as it would only happen once in your life. According to travel writer Gina Truman, people go to nudist beaches to stop the stigma around nudity. Moreover, nudity is a sensitive topic when it comes to society. Others argue that it shouldn't be legalized and acceptable in public. On the other hand, some people believe it's normal and human freedom. Well, which side have you favored? Number 3. Managing her tiny boat struck by lightning while sailing. One of the dilemmas that the sailors encounter is being struck by lightning while sailing. But with good grace, Aubrey and her company were safe and well managed the challenges in the middle of nowhere. It was almost a short video, but it seemed like a life-threatening scenario. Moreover, when you watch the vlog, you will be aware of some challenges when you were struck by lightning. You're right, this is kind of a terrifying experience, mostly once you hear the thunder, but of course you must know what you should do. In their case, they would fix everything on the boat to avoid the lightning as much as possible. So if you go sailing, you should be prepared for every challenge you might encounter. Indeed, this was scary. A 9-year-old kid died by lightning on a sailboat in the USA while the other passengers were severely injured. What a helpless kid. If you were them, how would you manage if you were struck by lightning? According to the experts, you could survive the dilemma if you know some of the practices in handling lightning strikes. 1. Avoid the lightning. 2. Flashes on the horizon. 3. Preparing for a strike. 4. Maximizing protection. And lastly, 5. Faraday cage. Now you already know some tips while you experience it while sailing. I hope you can handle that dilemma as Aubrey and her company did. Remember, follow these 5 instructions and your life will be saved. Number 4. Collaborating only with Captain Rick Moore. Do you ever wonder why Aubrey doesn't want to collaborate with other vloggers? But first, who's Captain Rick Moore? How did he convince Aubrey? Let's find out. He's a 53-year-old guy and also a sailing YouTuber. He left his old lifestyle and followed his calling. That is, to sail. He's been living full-time on his boat since 2005. He has 145,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he is the only one with whom Aubrey has collaborated with aside from her ex-boyfriend. boyfriends. Aubrey has had several different ex-boyfriends and ex-husbands that used to appear on our vlogs. One of them is Steven Heimberg, also known as Captain Liu. He started his own yacht delivery business after they broke up. Steven has a new girl that appears with him on his YouTube channel, The Paper Boat Project. Anyways, let's get back to Captain Rick. On his vlog, he has captioned the SSL-87 Meet the Sophisticated Ladies and Our Surprise New Crew. He looked like a nice and kind person. He had a great time and enjoyed sailing with Aubrey and the other sailors. They went to the beach and had a photo shoot around the area. However, in Aubrey's latest vlog entitled Who Taught Me How to Sail, she said that Captain Rick is the reason where she is and what she has right now. Aubrey almost gave up on her dreams at that time, but Captain Rick reached out to her and helped her continue what she wanted to do. That's why Captain Rick is close to Aubrey's heart. Ideally, he looks like a father to her. But if Miss Sailing Lone Star accepts the collaboration with you, where will you take her? I hope that it is somewhere fancy to sail. Alright, let's move to the last one. But before we do, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to enter our monthly shout-out giveaway. Simply comment I subbed and you will be entered in the giveaway. This month's shout-out goes to Chrissy LePage. Number 5. Achieving her dream pirate ship. Aubrey is a dedicated dreamer. She recently bought a 1971 51-foot Formosa yacht and called it a pirate ship. As reported by Yacht World, it costs around $140,000 US. Right? That is a big amount. Now, who wants a pirate ship? Leave a comment here if you're going to be the next sailing Miss Lone Star and start your journey directly in sailing. As stated in Cruising World, over 800,000 sailing channels exist on YouTube, but only a few of them are recognized. Some choose to live their life in the industry and pursue their passion, which is to live and sail around the world. As of now, Aubrey would temporarily stop uploading YouTube and Vimeo sailing vlogs due to her new pirate ship renovation. Yes, she has been renovating her new pirate ship to prepare for her next sailing destination, but hopefully she will continue sailing once the renovation is done. Also, we look forward to seeing Blake and Bianca on their sailing journey with the new pirate ship. Ms. Aubrey, we can't wait to watch your next sailing journey. Okay, now you know some sailing moments of Aubrey, but we are not done yet. So I want to ask you, what's your takeaway from her? Alright, despite all of her struggles, she remains a strong woman and a cool sailor. But for me, this is my takeaway today. What people have harvested right now is just that, because of their hard work and sacrifices. Be sure to check out our video about her biography, net worth, and lifestyle here. See you then.